like more champagne, Sandy?
Yes, please.
More champagne for lovely Sandy.
Thank you.
We want her in a relaxed mood. Karen?
Please.
Good.
Thank you.
Lois!
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
Well, I guess doing 2 shows a night with 12 costume changes really keeps you girls running.
Mr. Roth, please. I promise you that Mr. Vincenti will see that you get back on time.
I'll catch you later. Slick. Yeah, I'm on Grady. Yeah, he saw 2 of your shows. He spent a ton of money and he's with 3 gorgeous girls right now. I like the man's style. But Slick, if you don't tell me what's going on here, I'm going to walk over there, kiss everybody nighty-night, and go home and go to bed. I'm very tired.
Daniel, I don't know any more than what I've told you. I got a call from a London casino to keep an eye on him, okay? Just watch Grady.
Slick, I've been watching him for hours. Now, what's he going to do, card tricks?
I've got a feeling he's going to lead us to this guy, Christopher Vincenti. He's part of Vincenti's entourage.
Wait a second. Now, who is Vincente and what entourage? Now, what's going on?
I don't know, Daniel, and when I find out, you'll be the first to know, okay?
Terrific. I'll be the first to know.
Hey, Mr. Dick Schwartzer, telephone, please. Mr. Dick Schwartzer.
Oh, come on. Don't give me that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Heard about your Mr. Vincenti.
Well, then, I'm sure you must know that he's warm and open and prefers and enjoys the company of beautiful girls. Well, what do you say? A cruise on his boat and a lovely champagne brunch at his home on Lake Mead.
Okay, I'm sold. But remember, we have a rehearsal this afternoon.
I'm getting paid $200 a day to water ski and watch beautiful girls. Not a bad way to make a living. Okay, Benzer, get the binoculars. They should be having brunch by now. You want to take these? B. Yeah, listen, don't you have a rehearsal today?
Yeah, in about a half hour. Why?
Well, 2 of your girls from the line are out here at the lake. Some guy named Vincente rented the Baron's house by the lake. They're having brunch right now. One of them's name's Lois, I think.
Lois Chambers. Tell those girls to get their tails back in town. They're late as it is.
Well, listen, B, is Lois the kind of girl who'd be late for a rehearsal or come up with an excuse and miss it altogether?
No, not at all. She's never done this before. Look, I'll try to cover for them. Get them back, okay?
Okay. Thanks, B.
I love your house, Mr. Vincenti.
Lois, the girl from the Lido that came to the brunch, where is she?
You mean Karen?
Yeah, I haven't seen her in about half an hour.
She told me she felt she had had too much sun, so she went in the house to take a nap. Why don't you go check on her?
Okay.
Then you and I better leave. It's getting to be about that time.
All right.
Well, now, before you go, you must have something to eat. You and your girlfriend haven't touched a thing.
Well, maybe just a bite.
A modern, healthy young lady.
Impressive, isn't he?
He can't speak. A very unfortunate accident. But he can and does take very good care of me.
Karen? 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 Karen?
See anything?
That lost girl went in the house, and 5 or 6 others went with her. I haven't seen anybody come out yet. Maybe they're in the kitchen cooking lunch. I'm hungry.
Why don't you wait here?
Where are you going?
Going to a party.
You don't have an invitation.
Sure I do.
Dan, that's breaking and entering. It's also very dangerous.
Hey, Binzer, if it were easy, anybody could do it.
Aha.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I just love garden parties.
Is that supposed to be funny? Young man, what's the problem?
I don't know yet. I've got a message for one of your guests, Lois Chambers, but I have to deliver it in person.
Well, Miss Chambers was here at the party, but she left some time ago with her friends.
Well, if she did, it was through osmosis. Now, you don't mind if I check for myself, do you?
You're making a big
Not
mistake.
that big. Now, why don't you put that on the table, okay? Why don't we go in and join the party? Anybody home? Hold it right there.
All right.
Yes, Martin, it's all right. Don't do anything foolish. It's awfully quiet for a party. Hello? Hello? Why don't we go see what Martin was up to? All right, hold it right there. Now we're gonna play a little game called Cops and Robbers. I bet you never heard this line before. Up against the wall. Go on.
Find out who he is and what he's doing here.
His name is Tanna. He's a private investigator. We better find out what brought him here.
He asked about Lois Chambers.
Get her.
I don't like it. I'm a cautious man. I've always been cautious. That's why I've survived. Years ago, I smelled an ill wind from the mountains, and I escaped in time. I smell it now. We've got to change our plan.
We're contracted for 20 girls. We only got 12. The other 8 are going to be here at 4 o'clock for cocktails.
No, forget the other 8. Tanna and that Chambers girl are connected. Now, we don't know if Tanna had anyone with him or if he told anyone he was going to be here. Someone may come looking for him.
Well, then how do you want to handle it?
Our chartered plane lands tonight. We'll load the 12 girls and leave for the Middle East after she's refueled.
Hi, Angie. This is Binzer.
Hi, Binzer.
Hi. Do me a favor, will you? In Dan's desk, I know he has an emergency number for Roth. Find it for me, will you? I gotta reach him.
Well, what is it? What's the matter?
It's Dan. Something's gone wrong.
Get up. Get up. Don't struggle and don't resist. I wouldn't want to mess up your pretty face. It would lower your selling price.
Well, my dear, unless you enjoy pain, you'd better answer my questions without delay. Why is Dan Tanna looking for you?
Tanna is a detective. He's a friend, and he'll find me. I don't understand why you're doing this to me.
Little lady, you as a person have absolutely no meaning. But your body and your looks are worth $25,000 to anyone who's impressed with blonde hair and straight teeth. Throw her in with Tanna. About that girl, Ernestine, the one you were telling me about.
You mean the one I set up in the disco business?
Yeah. You think she can arrange for a place for the girls to hide until the plane gets here?
I don't know. I'll try to contact her and find out.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wanted this place to be blown up sky high with Tanna and that girl in it. And I want it to look like an accident.
You better have a good excuse for missing a show, young lady, or B's gonna dock you a day's pay.
We've never met, but I know who you are. Right now, I think I love you, Dan Tanna.
Okay, I hope that doesn't mean you're gonna take advantage of this situation. After all, this is our first date.
I promise I won't. And thank you. I'll be all right now.
Lois, do you know what this is about?
Vincenti said he's going to sell us. Like slaves.
Okay, it's gonna be all right. We'll get out of here.
Mr. Roth.
Hi, Vincent.
I'm sorry to bother you. I
That's
didn't
all
know
right.
who else
Did not
to
bother
call,
me.
you know?
Dan's in a lot of trouble.
What do you mean a lot of trouble?
I made a couple of phone calls.
Well, what do you mean a lot of trouble?
What's been happening?
Well, nothing's happening. No one's in or out. But what do you mean a lot of trouble?
Come on.
What do you mean a lot of trouble?
Just forget it. Look, Dan stumbled on what looks like a slavery connection.
Come on,
I'm telling you, they take these girls, these beautiful, luscious girls, and they take them to Europe or they take them somewhere. I don't know.
This isn't the 18th century.
I'm telling you, that's what's come down.
So look, why don't we call the police?
No, we can't call the police.
Why not? We
But
call
look,
the police.
Look, I'm Mr. Roth. Flash, money. But before I was Roth, I was Roth. Now, people tell me things, and I listen, you understand?
Yes, I do.
But I never say anything because I just don't say anything. Now, if I did, I mean, I wouldn't have any friends. That doesn't mean I do anything that's not legitimate. You understand that?
Yes, I wouldn't think so.
So I hear a lot of stuff that comes down. Now, if we call the police, they're going to insist that I tell them the information.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I don't want to embarrass the Metro Las Vegas Police Department. I mean, they'll give me a citation.
I understand
That's
that.
why there's no police.
No police. So what do we do?
Just that. You and me, we're going to get Dan.
What, us?
Us.
Just the two of us?
Just the two of us.
Wait a second. I don't have any past. Nobody tells me anything. Nobody listens to me. I'm just sort of around. You know what I mean? People say my name and they smile. Dan is different. Well, I'll go. He's the only friend I have.
No, he's not. I'm your friend, Mr. Benzer.
Make sure the whole house goes.
I'll set the explosives in the air conditioning unit and wire it into the burglar alarm.
Just make sure there's no way Tanna and the girl can get out of the house before it accidentally blows. When you get back to town, call Ernestine. She'll tell you where we are.
Is rented. Some German baron owns it. I'm gonna go on over. If I see a guard, I'll just tell him I'm kind of gonna surprise the baron. He's a friend of mine, okay?
Fine.
You wait here till I call you.
Well, I wouldn't go anywhere.
Shh. All right.
Why don't you hold this?
Just as well it don't look right with you.
You great karate!
What karate? I was just staying alive.
Oh.
Go on in there and see what happened there.
Okay.
I'll take care of the garbage.
Whoa! No! Oh, Dad!
I didn't know you liked slumber parties. Come on. Slick.
Did you enjoy the party?
Well, the guests were okay, but the host was a little, Listen, Vince, you take Lois back into town, okay?
Yeah.
Dan, I don't know who to thank.
Well, we'll talk later, okay? Gotta ask this guy on the floor some questions. What time is it? I wouldn't worry about what time it was. You're not going anywhere.
What time is it?
It's almost 3. Why?
There's a time bomb set to go off at 3. Let's get out of here. No, don't touch the doors or windows. It'll blow. It's tied into the burglar alarm system.
You activated it the moment you closed the front door.
Where is it? Where is it?
In the upstairs bedroom. The master bedroom, the closet, and the air conditioning. Come on.
Will somebody please turn off that damn alarm? Well, we went to a London slumber party. Lois will tell you all about it. She's going to be staying with us for a while.
Lois, when somebody stays here for a while, that means there's trouble. Are you okay?
I am now, thanks to your boss. I could have been on a free flight to the Middle East.
Where's Binzer?
He'll be right back to stay with the two of you. He's dropping Judd Grady off at the police department for me. Latch the door. I don't want her left alone. If anyone calls asking for her, you don't even know she exists.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go see Bella.
I want a printout. All girls reported missing in the last 10 days between the ages of 16 and 25, and I want it now.
Bella, have we put out alarms on a guy named Vincenti yet?
Why ask me? You're the Lone Ranger. The lieutenant's in there, and he's waiting for you with bated breath.
I just asked a question.
Now, look, Dan, if I were you, I'd get in there, and I'd get in there fast.
I'm going.
Now, listen, you watch and see that every single cop is waiting for them at those roadblocks.
Tanner, who in the hell do you think you are? And get off of my desk. You send your gopher in here with a story and a suspect that you want me to hold. Hold for what?
How about assault? How about attempted murder, white slavery? Take your choice, Dave, not necessarily in that order.
What do you think we are, fools? Now, Domo and Vincenti have alarms out on them. I've got this town sealed up tighter than a drum. The airport, the bus station, and there are roadblocks. But what I want to know from you is how did you get in on this?
Don't ask me that, Dave. Ask me anything, but don't ask me that.
I can hold you for withholding information.
I gave you the man with the information, Grady. Ask him.
Get off of that! Now, you know him as well as I do. He's like a clam. I get nothing from him. I get zero. But I do have you and the girl. Now, where is she?
I'll take care of the girl.
The hell do you mean you'll take care of her? She's a material witness.
Hey, what am I?
Let me tell you something, Tanner. I'm looking for a white slavery rap. Now, what is the DA supposed to do? Put you on the witness stand and tell them that you were for sale to the highest bidder? Alone, all you are is an assault rap. I want that girl.
You'll get her when the time is right.
She's a corroborating witness.
Vincente has tentacles that reach places we don't even know about. She is not safe. When you deliver Vincente, I'll deliver the girl.
I'll keep her in protective custody.
She's already safe.
You either deliver that girl or I'm going to pull your license.
So pull it.
You've got it.
Dressed to undressed. We're penned into this town. We can't move out.
I have people working on that. No city this size can be completely sealed off. We get out after we take care of Tanna and that girl Lois. So far, I've only been a name here. They can give me a face. With them out of the way, we can be free and clear. Who are you calling?
Ernestine. She'll know where Tanna lives.
Davi.
Ernie, this is Domo.
Oh, 2 calls in the same day. I feel honored.
You never seem happy to hear from me.
Of course I am. It's just that I never know when you're going to call.
And you never will. You know a Dan Tanna? And if yes, any idea where he lives?
Everybody on this trip knows Tanna. He drives a red T-Bird and lives in a converted warehouse behind the Nevada State Bank building, near Circus Circus.
You will hear from me. We may be able to leave this town by tonight.
Anyway, man, are you crazy in the head? You almost hit me, you know that?
Yeah, Lenny, now, why would I want to run you down, huh?
That's a good question. Listen, I don't lay no grief on you. My chicks don't work your hotels.
Well, first of all, let me ask the question first, and then you give me straight answers, and I'm only going to ask once.
What you so uptight with me for anyway? I mean, I never did anything to you, personally.
Well, the fact that you pimps even exist is becoming very personal with me now. You know what I mean?
I'm a businessman.
Oh, you're a businessman, huh?
That's right. I'm a businessman, just like everyone else is around here. I supply a product for a market. And I wouldn't have any business at all if there weren't any Johns. You know what I mean? So why don't you go change the world somewhere else and get off my case?
Not a chance, Lenny. Now, I want to know about some businessmen who were snatching girls and selling them overseas.
I don't sell chicks. I rent them.
That doesn't mean you don't know. Now, I want some information about a Christopher Vincente and a big black man named Domo.
I don't know anything about them, man. I mean, I heard about this guy, Domo. He's death, you know?
Lenny, you don't seem to understand. Now, if I don't get some information, I make Domo look like the flying nun. Now, I want you to meet me back here, check your watch, you got 2 hours, and don't make me come looking for you.
Hey, what's happening, my man? It's Lenny. Yeah. Listen, I want you to do me something, okay? I'll make a big score. You get a good piece of the action. Yeah. Yeah, Domo's back in town again with that foreigner, Vincenti. I want you to lead me to him. You got it.
Hi. How's it going?
Oh, it's all quiet on the Western Front.
What's the game?
7-card knock rummy.
Yeah, and if I were you, I wouldn't sit in. I think she's mechanic.
If we were playing for money, I'd have to give her the deed to the ranch.
And I'd have to hawk my kids.
Listen, if you two have things to do, I've got a couple hours to kill.
Yeah, I guess I should check on my kids. You want to come with me, Pincer?
Sure, B. Let's call us a tie, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
See you guys later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, dear.
See ya. Want a cookie?
Mm-hmm. How come they knew you wanted to talk to me alone?
How come you knew they knew? I've been re-examining my motives. You know, I'm not sure I did the right thing in bringing you here. The police want to put you in protective custody. I think they're right. You're a lot safer there.
Isn't that for me to decide?
Nope. I've made up my mind.
I won't do it. At least not until I'm forced to. Dan, I'd have to make a statement. Tell them how we got out of the room. They'd buy Binzer opening the door, but
What are you getting at?
you're worried about me, and you're concerned for Roth. You want me protected, and you want him not to get involved with the police.
Young lady, if you told me that you read tea leaves when you were young, I'd believe you.
Nope. Watching an ex-pug pouring a shot and a beer for 65 cents in his tap room. My father. He taught me a lot about people.
You want a sandwich? Bologna, it's my specialty.
I'll make you a deal. Let me be your house guest for 24 more hours. And if you don't get Vincenti by then, I'll turn myself in.
Nelson, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm bringing in your witness. I want your promise, protective custody.
You got my word on it, Tanner. When are you bringing her in?
As soon as I run a few errands. And Nelson, you better send one of your guys over from homicide. I got a piece of garbage on my floor.
Get in. You know, I got better things to do than wait for you all day long.
I was just testing you. Get in.
It'll be a short ride for short information.
I got some information for you, Lenny. You don't have to worry about Domo anymore.
What are you talking about?
Domo's dead. It has a nice lilt to it, doesn't it? Yeah, he tried to pick up one young girl too many. It can happen, Lenny. Remember that.
Tanna, why don't you get off my case, man? I mean, really. I know very little. I have nothing to tell you.
Look, you don't have to worry about Domo, so you can tell me what you didn't want to tell me before.
All I know is that he used to hang out with his hooker named Ernestine. They call her Ernie. She owns her own discos. She usually works out of this one called La Vie, okay?
Okay.
What's this?
Get out.
How am I going to get back to my car?
Walk. You should know better than to accept a ride from a stranger, Lenny. And Lenny, that visit Domo paid me a few cents. How was that?
Can I help you?
Yeah, let me talk to Domo.
I'm afraid there's no Mr. Domo here.
How about Ernie?
Just a minute, please. Hi, Ernie's busy, but I'd be glad to take your order if you wish. What do you have in mind?
Well, some fun. A party for some business friends? I prefer young girls.
That's no problem.
Hang on a second. In case the doctor of the emergency asks you how you lost your face, tell him Dan Tanna did it.
It's all right. I'll speak to Mr. Tanna. Well, I've heard of you, Mr. Tanna.
And I heard you know a lot about a guy named Domo.
I don't know a Domo.
Just as well, he's dead. Yeah, I'm looking for his boss, Christopher Vincente. How do I find him?
I don't know. I can't say anything.
And you're part of it. Murder, kidnapping, white slavery. I got Domo, I'll get Vincente, and I'll get you.
And if I tell you where Vincente can be found?
That'll be the first step.
I'll tell you that and nothing more. All I'll give you is a location. An apartment at 1155 Lenox. Ernestine, let me speak to Vincente.
Ernestine.
Yes, Ernestine.
Dan Tanner was just here. He said Domo is dead. He knew about this place. He's looking for you.
I have already been given that information. Thank you for calling. How did Tanner find out?
I don't know. Unless he got it from Domo.
We're leaving Vegas tonight, and I need your help. I'd appreciate it very much if you'd come over here right now.
I have a business to run. It's the only thing that
I said I'd appreciate it if you came here.
I'm on my way.
There's no way you can miss Tanner. There's only one way in here. We get out after we take care of Tanner and Ernie.
Ernie, too?
If Tanner shows, we know Ernie talked. She's mine.
What the hell do you want?
Why did you set me up?
I've had it with you, Mr. Tanner.
Ernie, why did you set me up?
I was scared. I was a cocktail waitress in Atlanta. And they got me. They used me. Domo liked me. Kept me for his own. I was his own personal toy for his own personal use. He put me into the business only so he could have me around whenever he wanted me.
You were still one of the lucky ones. You're still alive and in one piece.
I never felt lucky. I was scared, and I'm still scared.
Ernie, here's your chance to live a life without being afraid. A chance to get out of all this. And I want you to tell me where Vincente is.
He's at the Golden Time Club.
Thanks.
Tanner's no fool. When he comes in, it should be business as usual.
Definitely. That sound just saved your life.
Yes, a detective's work is never done. Burning the midnight oil, Lieutenant Nelson?
If it isn't the late and great private detective Dan Tanner.
You see, that's your problem, Nelson. You got no sense of humor.
Watch how loud I laugh when you're parking cars at the Desert Inn.
Now, why are you so upset? It must be the workload that makes you edgy, huh? But I think I've got a solution to your problem.
There's only one solution to my problem, Tanner. That's your license. Give it.
My license?
Your license.
You can't be serious.
I am serious.
Gee, Lieutenant, I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Gee, Dan, I usually do.
Nelson, you wouldn't want to affect trade, would you?
What?
Lois Chambers, this is Lieutenant David Nelson.
Pleasure, Lieutenant.
Miss Chambers.
Now, not only have I supplied you with your material witness, she types 60 words a minute. She can type her own statement.
All right, Tanner, you made your trade.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Miss Chambers.
And Nelson, careful, she has a mean left hook.
Close the door.
Next, on Vegas, Tanna tracks the maniacal killers responsible for a restaurant slaughter.
Everybody freeze! Put your hands on top of your head so we can see them.
They killed him.
That private investigator you hired, Dan Tanna, unhire him.
For this, my anniversary present. For bringing me back to the same place where we had our honeymoon dinner.
Yeah. Of course, there is one slight little difference, though. I mean, the girl that I brought here the first time wasn't pregnant.
Oh, whose fault is that?
Well, don't look at me. I mean, I'm only half to blame. You know something? I sure do love you a lot.
Everybody freeze! Put your hands on top of your heads so we can see them.
What's going on?
Come on!
All right, come on, get out of there.
Come on! All right, now everybody listen up. I want you to line up alongside this bar facing us. Come on, let's move.
Come on, be real careful now. We don't want any heroes. You, come here. You can help us take up a little collection.
They're not nervous, are they?
Come on, put everything in the bag, folks. We want money, wallets, jewelry, everything. Come on. Come on, put that stuff in a bag. Hurry it up. Come on. I said everything, pal. Come on.
I'm scared.
Come on. Let's get this stuff going. Come on. Now we're all going to take a little walk into that room. Now move! Come on!
How come we have to go back here?
Let's go. All right, come on now, folks. Come on. Let's move.
We've got our money. Just leave us alone.
Don't hurt anybody.
Please.
Oh, please don't hurt us.
Hold it. All right.
Lieutenant, this is the kind of thing that makes you wish it was the old days. They used to just string them up when they caught him.
Sergeant, we are not vigilantes. Who's she?
It's Mrs. Ann Reese.
Mrs. Reese. There's nothing more that can be done here now. Shall we go?
Well, according to the radio, there were 4 killed and 6 wounded. So you guys did exactly what you were paid to do, except one thing. These cash receipt entries are not from this casino. They're from some lousy supermarket.
Well, how the hell were we supposed to know those were phoned or papers? To me, they're just a bunch of numbers. If I could read them, maybe I wouldn't be flying around the country killing people.
Yes, you would. And that's why I hired you.
Mr. Green, you should have let us do it our way.
Your way?
Look, we could have dragged him out of that place, stuck a gun in his mouth. He'd have given us the right papers.
Then we just take them out and plant them somewhere in the desert.
And that's exactly what I did not want to happen. Because everyone, including the coppers, would have wondered why the controller of this casino suddenly disappeared. And what I don't need now is an audit. No, that robbery was staged and those people were killed to make Arnold look like a totally innocent victim. Not some bum that's been trying to blackmail me for $500,000.
All right, all right. What do you want us to do now?
I want you to go out to his house. Tear it apart if you have to. But this time, come back with the right cash receipt entries.
Just a minute. Can I help you?
They killed him.
Oh, why don't we talk about it? Come on.
Why did they kill him?
Who did they kill?
Phil. He was my husband. Yesterday was our anniversary.
What about you? Are you all right?
Oh. No, I'm not hurt. This is his blood. We're gonna have a baby. No. I'm gonna have a baby. You see, he's dead now.
How did you happen to come here?
You were recommended to me by one of the policemen.
But how did you get here?
I walked. I've been walking for hours most of the night.
Do you mind telling me your name?
Anne Reese.
Your husband is Philip.
Yes?
I heard the late news. They mentioned your husband's name. You were at the Villa d'Es last night.
I want to hire you, Mr. Tanner. I want you to find those two men who killed my husband.
Okay, why don't I get dressed and I'll take you to your hotel where you can rest and clean up.
I want you to find those men.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
I want you to find those men and kill them. Do you hear me? I want you to kill them!
Thank you, Megan. Dave, you got a minute?
What all I've got?
Listen, I got a client. Her husband was one of the victims in the shooting last night.
What's her name?
Anne Reese.
Nice lady, I've met her. How's she holding up?
Metro homicide.
She's in a state of shock. I dropped her by the DI. The doctor gave her a sedative.
Well, there's one thing that doesn't make sense. The report said that robbery went off as smooth as silk. Why were those people, including your client's husband, butchered?
I don't know. Thrill killing, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I guarantee you this. Every man in this department's gonna pull double shift until I get that answer. So, what do you need?
I need a list of the victims and the things that were taken in the robbery.
Sure, come on.
Metro homicide. Department catching a lot of heat?
Yep, all the way from the governor to a lot of little old ladies who've locked themselves in their bedrooms because they're afraid to go out.
Looks like the whole town is shaking up. Thanks.
See you later. Hello, Lieutenant Nelson.
Las Vegas Metro.
Yes, Commissioner.
Yes, ma'am. They're following up that.
Yes, sir. I have every available man on it.
The police
commissioner will probably...
No, sir. We have no solid leads yet. We're still questioning the survivors.
Las Vegas Metro.
Yes, sir. I will keep you posted.
Thank you, Mr. Green.
Where the hell have you two guys been?
Where you told us to go, Arnold's house.
And you got something for me?
Nope. There were cops there.
Cops? What would cops be doing around there?
Who knows about cops?
Did they search the house?
Well, if they did it before we got there.
I want you to go back out to that house tonight. I don't care how you go about it, or who else you have to bury. But I want those records. And I want you to check other places. Arnold could have had a stash, maybe a safety deposit box, maybe abroad, whatever. But I want those papers.
Benz. Vince, what are you doing here?
Well, I wouldn't want us to get around, but I think I'm playing 21.
Didn't think you were shucking peas.
Really? See, the thing is, in my spare time, I've been going to dealer school. I figure if I can learn to think like a dealer, I can beat him.
How's it been going?
Well, it's not exactly perfect. I'm sitting on a 19, and he pulls 2 kings.
Now, Benz, it's not the dealer who takes your money, it's the cards.
What are you suggesting? I should learn to think like a card?
What I'm suggesting is you take this.
What's that?
A list of all the things stolen from the Villa d'Este the other night.
Yeah?
Check every fence in town, see if anything turns up.
Well, if I find something, where are you going to be?
We're having a little talk with Diamond Jim. Ah, thank you.
Maybe I ought to try craps. You know, I know a guy that's got a perfect system.
Is he rich? Have big houses? Drive a fancy car?
I think I'll start checking the list.
Good. Thanks.
Thank you. I'd leave a toke, but you took it all.
Well, Jim, while you're ahead, ladies.
What brings you indoors on such a salubrious day?
You heard about the shooting last night?
Indeed, I have. Such calculated slaughter, however random it may appear, is beyond the local catalog of savagery.
Then you don't feel like it was another holdup that gone amok?
Would you be investigating it if it were?
There are a few holes in the robbery theory.
The time of the robbery. 7 o'clock. Why not 11 or 12 when there's more customers and cash?
Then why a little restaurant at all? And according to eyewitnesses, our 2 butchers were cool enough to knock over the Federal Reserve.
I think the key lies in your cast of victims. And I do believe the law of diminishing returns is at work here. That's for you, Louise. Buy yourself a tank of gas.
Thank you.
You're cashing in?
I thought we'd try that great invention, the wheel.
Oh, yes, yes. Listen, Jim, you know any of the people who were involved in this shooting?
Only what I read in the paper. Other than the waitress and the bartender, there were 4 tourists. A couple from Idaho, another from Illinois, celebrating an anniversary. The other 4 were locals.
There's an older married couple.
And a controller from a major downtown casino.
Top of the list, Gilbert Arnold. You know the guy?
No, but he is the white pea in the pod.
Thanks very much.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do. If you need their telephone numbers, for instance.
Already got them, huh?
He needs another telephone number like a moose needs a hat rack.
Call ballistics. See if they can match any of the robberies involving 30 caliber ball ammo. Come on in, Dan.
No, he has
No, sir, we don't have any leads or suspects. Well, tell the mayor what I told the district attorney. We're working on it. Welcome to this madness.
Is that true? About nothing to go on.
Yeah, it's true. The cupboard is bare. You don't happen to know a good psychic, do you? Lieutenant Nelson. No, I don't have a statement for the evening edition. No, we are not calling it a thrill killing, and we're not calling cult murders. We're not calling it anything. Now stop calling me. There's a guy across the street from the Capella de Este who saw a car hurry away. Check it out. All right, what can I do for you in less than 10 seconds?
Have you had a chance to check on the victims' backgrounds?
All but those whose relatives are still in shock. No underworld ties, as they say.
Yeah. What about Gilbert Arnold?
He was a bookkeeper. He didn't handle any cash. He was Mr. Reliable. He went to that bar on an average of 3 times a week just to have a drink. Yeah, Lieutenant Nelson. The count is 4 dead, 5 in the hospital, and 1 who escaped unharmed physically. Hold on a minute. You got something for me?
Not yet.
And you do know that any contributions will be gratefully accepted.
See you later.
Thanks. Yeah, go ahead.
Tanna Investigations.
V, have you heard from Binzer yet?
No, nothing.
Okay, I want you to start a background check on the people killed last night. Maybe someone had a good reason for wanting one of them dead.
Okay, where are you gonna be?
I'm gonna personally check on the first name on the list, Gilbert Arnold. He's got a home over on Desert Inn Road. Talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, Gary, take him outside and read him his rights.
I just paid my dental bill.
That's what you get for fighting. Look, Dan, I don't know what we have here. What he says is true. I can only book him for breaking and entering. $500 bail and he's home free.
Yeah, but I still think there's something in this house that could tie him into the killings. Well, let's find it.
All right, this was the murdered comptroller's home. But there are ghouls who read the papers and then go burgle dead people's homes because they can't get caught.
Dave, you don't believe that, neither do I.
It's not important what I believe. It's what the judge will say about the charge. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get a proper warrant and come back here and do a thorough job. Don't forget to lock the door.
Don't forget to lock the door.
Tanna Investigations.
Benz, look, I want you to get down to Metro right away. Nelson just booked a guy by the name of Braden on B&E. When he makes bail, I want you to follow him.
Anything you want. I'm on my way. This guy isn't, suspected of being a killer. Anything like that, is he?
Well, Benz, keep your distance.
Keep my distance.
Benz, where are you?
Right here, just outside of Pittsburgh.
Oh, dear. You didn't keep your distance.
I kept my distance. You didn't tell me this guy was a heavyweight contender.
Let's see, did you lose any teeth?
No, I got them all in my pocket.
Tough racket you're in. So, what happened?
Well, I followed him to a bar, and he stepped into the men's room, and I waited 5 minutes. I figured, what can you do for 5 minutes? So I just stepped inside to take a peek.
And that's when he jumped you?
Yeah, it was the nicest thing he did. Seems he had some questions he wanted to ask me, in between punches.
You didn't tell him who you worked for?
No. I didn't have a chance to tell him. He kept hitting me.
Gee, I'm sorry, Benz. I thought he'd figure you were police surveillance and not bother you.
Yeah. I'd have kept hailing him, but I was sleeping on the floor of the men's room. They don't keep those places very clean.
Listen, you know who Gary Tinsley is, don't you?
Mm-hmm. The locksmith?
Yeah, see if I can tell you what that key fits.
Okay.
And I need it back so don't lose it.
What do I look like, an idiot? Where are you going to be tomorrow morning?
Which question do you want to answer to first? I'm going to go see Gilbert Arnold's former employer.
Hey, listen. Suppose this is going to ruin my engaging smile?
Oh, it's kind of an improvement. Looks like a dueling scar.
I'm going to have a scar?
No, really, it looks all right.
Well, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
If we had a group health plan, this would be a job-related injury. Employee beating. Actually, might not be so bad. Wipe those tears, my little flower. Merely a scratch from the raw tip of a rapier. Heidelberg, 61. On guard!
Mr. Green.
Yes?
My name is Dan Tanna. I'm a private investigator.
Oh, yes. Curtis Green. What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask you a few routine questions about Gilbert Arnold.
Tragic. That was tragic. He's been here with us for 14 years. Solid worker. Honest. Dedicated man.
Did he have any personal problems?
If he did, I certainly didn't know of him. But he wasn't a drinker. That I'm sure of.
Did you spend much time at the tables?
No. Closest he ever got to gambling was the office pool around series time. Can I ask you, who are you investigating for?
Her name is Ann Reese. Her husband was one of the victims at the Villa d'Este. How did Arnold get along with the other employees?
Fine. Just fine. I mean, he stuck to himself, mainly. A lot of us often wonder why he never got married. I suppose there's a possibility of a double life here.
Listen, thanks very much for your time.
Sure thing. Listen, if you ever have any other questions, just feel free to call on me.
You bet. Looks like business is real good.
Yeah. See that guy I was just talking to? He's a private investigator for the Desert Inn. His name is Dan Tanna. He was just hired by the widow of a guy that died at the Villa d'Este. Her name is Ann Reese. I want you to find her, talk to her, and make sure she fires him. Okay? Yep.
Be cool, lady. We're only gonna talk.
Who are you?
I'm a person that needs a favor. Sit down. Now, I can always make you sit down.
What do you want?
That private investigator you hired, Dan Tanna, unhire him.
Why?
Lady, by firing Tanna, you're going to be doing yourself the favor, not me.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that kid you're carrying. It's all over the news. It'd be a real shame if something happened and you lost it. Just go over to Tanna's. Pay him whatever you owe him, get on a plane, and go home. I'll wait here while you call a cab. Mrs. Reese, if you lose that kid, you're not going to have anything left, right?
Hi.
You lose your keys again?
No. Found one. And I need you to tell me where is the lock into which this fits.
Well, it's from a locker, that's for sure, I guess. Luckily, you found an original rather than a duplicate.
Oh, that's great. So you can trace it back through the serial numbers, because I got to get this key back to Dan.
Right. Yeah, this could have come from a bus station, YMCA, a club. Tell you what, you sponsor the long-distance call, and I'll call the manufacturer and the wholesaler.
Sure. The sooner the better, okay? Thanks.
Okay. I'll drop you off, then you watch Channel like a hawk. And make sure this thing works.
It'll work. I scared her, but good.
Stick to Tanna anyway. If he drops this case, there's no harm done. But if he doesn't, then maybe he's onto something. It could be that he's looking for the same thing we are. And he may even lead us to it.
Dad, you wanted to see me, Mrs. Reese?
Yes. I no longer wish to retain your services. Here's a check for what I owe you, and there's a small bonus in there, too.
What's this all about?
I just decided that my hiring you was emotional and not very practical. It's pretty dumb to spend money on you when my own future is so uncertain.
All right, but in my book, anyone who gets a full day's salary should do a full day's work, so if you'll excuse me.
No, that won't be necessary. Just count it as part of the bonus.
That's not the way I do things.
I don't want you to investigate my husband's death any further.
Why?
Because it doesn't matter anymore.
Maybe it matters to me.
No, please, he'll kill the baby.
Who?
I don't know. I think it's one of the men that killed my husband.
How do you know?
I recognized his voice when he came to my room at the hotel. He said if you continued investigating, he'd make me lose the baby. I'm sorry I didn't know what to do.
We're way ahead of the game. At least now we know what one of the killers looks like.
Tanna Investigations. Yes, just a minute. Your favorite locksmith.
Thanks. Gary, any luck?
Yep, and it's all good.
Where's this key fit?
Well, the key fits in a lock in one of the lockers at the sporting house right here in Vegas.
Good work. Look, if there's anything I can do for you...
Sure. Pay for the bill that I'm running up, huh?
Anything but that. Hey, I'm good for it. Later. I'll be at the sporting house. I want you to take Mrs. Reese over to her room and stay with her until you hear from me, all right?
Okay.
Oh, almost forgot. You got a list of members have permanent lockers.
Yeah, sure.
Can I take a look at it? Not against the rules, is it?
Anything for you, Dan.
What's he got?
I don't know. He didn't have it when he went in.
Maybe Green was right. Maybe Tanner's onto something.
You think he's got the ledger pages in there?
I think we can't take any chances. Let's get that duffel bag. Recognize me.
Dave, it was the same guy who jumped me at the house. He had a friend. They tried to kill me.
Terrific. When we find out who he is, we'll pick him up.
Who he is? You booked him.
Look, the name was false, and so was the ID.
Well, what about the fingerprints? Were they false, too?
We're still running them. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm busy, so if you're through...
No, I am not through. I'm telling you, Gilbert Arnold is the key to that massacre.
Oh, now we're back to your pet theory.
Yeah, we're back to my theory. I get jumped by an alleged burglar. Somebody intimidates my client. 2 guys try to kill me, all because I try to follow up a lead on a dead bookkeeper. I'm telling you, Gilbert Arnold was not just a victim. He was a reason for those murders.
Proof, Dan. Proof. You keep forgetting that important 5-letter word. Nelson.
I'll see you later.
Dan.
Vince.
Hi.
Got anything?
I got dynamite.
Well, let's have it.
That's a look of appreciation? How about a nice big smile? You don't have to smile. You know these ledger pages you found in Arnold's locker?
Yeah.
They go to the downtown casino that Curtis Green manages.
Well, it's not a big surprise. Arnold was the comptroller down there.
Yeah, well, here's the surprise. The records of the cash going into the casino don't exactly match the records of the cash going out of the casino.
Green was skimming?
With both hands. And apparently, Mr. Arnold felt compelled to keep very clear records of all this. See my train of thought?
Yeah, Green was skimming. Arnold found out, put it on paper, and tried his hand at blackmail.
Exactly.
Except he wasn't very good at it.
What I still don't understand is the shooting at the Villa d'Este.
Well, the way you gotta figure is that Green and Arnold were getting together to exchange the ledgers for the money.
So instead of going himself, Green sends a couple of killers.
Yeah, but if Arnold had been the only one killed, the investigation would have led right back to Green.
So they just kill a bunch of innocent people to cover up what they're doing.
I'm afraid that's the ugly truth, Benz.
Well, look, why don't we go tell Nelson?
I just got a speech on proof. Now, this proves that Green was skimming. It doesn't tie him into the killers.
Well, I guess it doesn't.
Come on, we're not gonna prove anything standing here.
I still don't understand how I can help.
That man who came in here and threatened you.
The man who murdered my husband.
Yeah. If we can connect him to Green, we can connect Green to your husband's murder. Our plan is to make Green attempt to repeat a piece of history tonight. Hopefully with the same 2 gunmen.
And you want me to go along to see if the man who threatened me is one of them?
Yeah. But I'm gonna give it to you straight. It could be dangerous.
What did you have in mind, Dan?
Yeah, I think it'll become clear in just a second. Benz?
Well, that's okay as long as it stays that way.
Mr. Green, telephone page.
Excuse me. Yeah, Green here.
Odd, Mr. Green. I hear casino noises in the background. I thought skimming was done in a dairy.
Who is this?
This is Gilbert Arnold's partner.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
All you have to understand is that I have the ledger pages.
And what do you propose to do with them?
I'll give them to you, and you give me $200,000.
How do I know you are who you say you are?
You want to take the chance?
Okay. Tell me where and when. I'll be there.
I'll call you in 30 minutes. Have the cash, and be ready to do some traveling. And Mr. Green, I don't intend to be set up like my late partner was.
Good?
Poor Mr. Green. Deja vu must be killing him.
Does that answer your question, B?
Sure does.
Okay, after we leave, I want you to call Nelson and tell him what we're doing. At least attempting to do. All right? You ready?
Sure.
What's that?
Almost. Got a dime?
Some extortionist you make.
Thank you.
telephone page.
This is Green.
Be at the payphone at Sage and 4th in 15 minutes. And Mr. Green, I want to hear your voice at the other end of the phone.
It seems he intends to take me on a treasure hunt.
Thank you. Enjoying yourself?
Just get on with it.
Yucca and 12th, 6 minutes.
Consider we don't want to be late for the grand finale.
That man just getting out of the car? That's the man that was in my room.
The other guy's the one who jumped me last night. So's it up.
Okay, Baines.
Hello.
Put the money on the ground and stand there quietly. Tell your two friends to get lost. I don't like crowds.
You guys take off. Not too far.
Get out! Get out! Come on!
So what's the matter?
Nothing.
Come on, Vance.
Look, I helped Dan wrap up the case. Huh? I get my brains kicked in. I'm probably scarred for life. My car is totally destroyed. Now, I don't mean to be picky, but he doesn't even say thank you. I don't get a pat on the head that you give to a dog. Boy, some kind of boss.
Hey, Vince! How do you like it?
What's that?
I bought you a new car.
Go on.
Yeah, come here.
What'd you buy me a car for?
Oh, Vince, after all, you helped me break the case wide open, right? You get hit in the mouth and all that. And I did destroy your car. Now, what kind of boss would I be if I didn't make amends? So I bought you a new car.
I don't know what to say. You know, the funny thing is, I was just telling B what a great guy you are to be. Didn't I just say how fabulous it is to work for Dan?
Oh, yeah.
You like it?
I love it. It's really, it's just, what is it?
Well, it's a classic.
Classic what?
Well, what does it matter? It's a classic. This is what you call an automobile. And down here, we have a Continental kit, just like the T-Bird.
T-Bird's got
a trunk. Look at that trunk, huh?
This is great. B, come on. Let's go for a ride.
Sure.
Come on. I want to cruise the strip.
Step in there.
Okay.
Where's the ignition?
In a world of whispers, we found our voice. A love uncanny, a daring choice. Hand in hand, we walk the sky, painting rainbows where shadows lie. They said we couldn't, but we proved them wrong. Our hearts are louder than their song. Electric sparks, a blazing light. Together we'll ignite the night. Love is love, it's wild and free. A symphony of you and me. Dancing hearts that beat as one, shining brighter than the sun. Love is love, no walls, no chains. Through every storm we'll dance in the rain. Our stories racing in the stars above. Nothing can stop our love. It smells a spark, it lights my way. To the darkest night into day. In your arms I find my home. Together we'll never be alone. They said we couldn't, but we proved them wrong. Our hearts are louder than their song. Electric sparks, a blazing light. Together we'll ignite the night. Love is love, it's wild and free. A symphony of you and me. Dancing hearts that beat as one, shining brighter than the sun. Love is love, no walls, no chains. Through every storm we'll dance in the rain. Our stories written in the stars above. Nothing can stop our love. Your smile's a spark, it lights my way. Turns the darkest night into day. In your arms I find my home. Together we'll never be alone. They said we couldn't, but we proved them wrong. Our hearts are louder than their song. Electric sparks, a blazing light. Together we'll ignite the night. Love is love, it's wild and free. A symphony of you and me. Dancing hearts that beat as one, shining brighter than the sun. Love is love, no walls, no chains. Through every storm we'll dance in the rain. Our stories racing in the stars above. Nothing can stop our love. In the rhythm of night chord beats, our love's alive. In There's a touch, they said it's too bold, but we love this much. We're breaking the mold, rewriting the tune. A love so fierce it lights up the moon. Final love, wild and free, a symphony of you and me. Dancing hearts that beat as one, shining brighter than the sun. Love is love, no walls, no chains. Through every storm we'll dance in the rain. Our stories written in the stars above. Nothing can stop our love. In the rhythm of night chord beats, our love's alive, it never retreats. Bold and vibrant, we're here to stay, forever dancing, come what may. I'm gonna win.
Next on Vegas. An old prospector who once saved Dan's life takes $1 million in syndicate cash and gets them both marked for death.
I got something for you.
He's got something for me.
Dan, boy, why don't you take off your duds and dive in? It's real nice.
How about that?
It's the right kind of rock, all right. I figure we're just at the wrong end of the layer to show any color. We shouldn't have come on this side of the ridge, old girl. Looking at that there city and thinking of all of that free drinking whiskey going to waste, it just sort of knocks the wind out of a fella's promise, that's what it does. Now, 3 months up here ain't too long, but when a fella starts getting sand into his chewing tobacco, well, it's just too long. It's just too hellacious long, it ain't human. No, sir.
the hell's going on?
Glory be! Hey, Juliet, looky here what I got. Oh, I never seen nothing like it in my life. Did you ever see anything like it in your life, Juliet? I'm telling you, there's got to be thousands here, thousands. And what a time you and me is going to have on that, too. I'm telling you, well, I'd plant you fellas all right, and I'd read the scripture for you, too, but, well, the good Lord, he understands. Don't you, Lord? So you just take these three fellas unto thyself, and you put them where you think they're going to fit the best. And, well, amen. Hallelujah. All right, Juliet. Come on. Here we go. Here we go.
I don't know what you got me into, but I'm getting the hell out of it right now! I want an answer! Where's my bookkeeper? Out in the desert, dead with the others! And where are the briefcases? Out there with them! How do I know they're not in your helicopter? Would I have come back here if they were? Okay.
What about the money and the papers from the lawyer?
I don't know. I've got to assume they're still in that godforsaken desert.
Is he going to make problems for us?
No. I want the two of you to get to Mescalero Point.
There's a Franklin for you, and one for the Joker. Oh, we can't forget the 5, and mustn't forget the 20 neither. All right, Tim. Anybody else here want in? Give her a whirl. I'm your only customer there. Come on. Oh, yeah, good. There you are, honey. Be there, come on. Well, easy come, easy go, huh?
Just how easy did that money come, huh?
Dan board. Well, how is my old team roping friend, huh?
I'm doing fine. Now, what are you doing here? It's only been 3 or 4 months since your last demolition derby.
Oh, no, it ain't nothing like that. Come on, let's go sit down. No, this ain't nothing like that. I come to town just to pay up all them debts. There was the Oriental massage parlor. I paid them off. And the burlesque bar. Sit down right there, Dad. I even paid the hotel for the water they had to change when Juliet and me give our diving exhibition. Miss, give me a round of that busted, would you please?
Never mind, dearie. Thank you very much.
You got no cause to do that, Dan.
Josiah, that wad there would choke an alligator.
Well, I'm just trying to have me a little fun, is all.
On whose money?
Oh, now, wait a minute. This here money didn't come from selling no phony mining shares. I found me a glory vein, Dan, and I followed it all the way to the rainbow.
Paging Mr. Scott. Telephone call for Mr. Russell
Hey,
Scott.
is this the same fella that fell through the ceiling of a mining shaft?
Oh, Josiah. Okay, so you saved my hide once.
You bet I saved your hide once. You was collecting rattlesnakes faster than St. Patrick. If I hadn't pulled you out of there, all the serum in the world wouldn't have helped you none.
And I'm going to spend the rest of my life paying you back, right?
No, that ain't what I mean at all. It's just, well, you don't seem very beholden to me, all that Pope Pius malarkey and all like that. Look, Dan, this here claim is properly registered and all, and it took me 50 years to get it. And you want to spoil my golden jubilee.
Nobody would be happier than me, Sparkles, but I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, but you're going to check at the assay office anyway, ain't you?
But what about Juliet? I mean, doesn't she deserve more than being tied up outside while you're in here celebrating?
I forgot all about it. Hey, Dan, give me a couple of quarters, will you, so I can run Juliet through the car wash rack.
What all that money in there?
Well, I ain't got no quarters, though.
Here's 4. Why don't you go through with her?
Paging Mr. Dan Tanna. Telephone call for Mr. Dan Tanna.
Tanna.
Dan? George Willis.
How you doing, George?
Not too great. I stepped into something today, up to my ears.
Oh, you want to meet for a beer?
Negative, I'm heading up to Utah to get a slug taken out of my shoulder.
What happened?
A nice gentleman gave me $2,000 to fly his bookkeeper to a table rock at Mescalero Point.
What'd I tell you about that, George? I thought you were getting out of that business.
It wasn't a dope buy, Dan. That's why I'm calling. I only took a charter, but this little wimp trades briefcases with 2 guys on the ground, then pulls a gun and turns it into a free fire. They all ate it and I bugged out.
Did the police know?
Negative. But there's some bodies out there. Maybe a bunch of money. A couple guys are looking for me.
Okay, the first thing we ought to do is get you to a doctor.
He has to report gunshot wounds, Dan. I'll make it. I took worse than numb, remember?
Tanna Investigations.
B, I'm on my way out to Mescalero Point to meet Nelson.
Mescalero Point, I got it.
Guess who's in town? That old pack rat, Josiah Sparks.
Oh, I didn't even know he was still alive.
Yep, he said he struck a vein. And by the way, he's been spending money. I say it's got to be the mother lode. What I want you to do is call the assay office and check out his claim.
Okay, I'll get on it right away.
Thanks a lot.
We found some street tire tracks in that wash down there. I guarantee you there are no dead bodies around here, otherwise the vultures would be thick as flies.
Somebody sure cleaned up their mess.
In the dope trade, you have to.
Dave, that's not the way it went down.
Oh, because your unnamed source knows how those things go down. If I was to ask myself a question, I'd wonder what kind of aircraft could land in here. I'll probably have to bust one of your old buddies from the Nam, who's on probation. If you find anything, I'll be in my office.
Looks like we missed something.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. Tanna. T-A-N-N-A.
Yeah. I know there was a face under there somewheres if you could just find it. Oh, my. My, you took away a good home for a lot of little critters, you did. Well, that's just fine. Here's your mirror. Yeah. My boy, you go buy yourself a tonsorial palette. Hmm? Bless us, Lord, and keep us that one would leave nothing but a pile of bleached bones. Sorry, darling.
Don't apologize to me.
Oh, Dan. There, come on in. Come on. You're always welcome.
You do live dangerously, Josiah.
Listen, darling, I got some very important business just come up, and, well, I'll see you later, huh? Come on in. What you got there?
Your gold tickler. I found it out near Mescalera Point.
My gold? Well, I'll be doggone. I must have dropped it along the trail someplace. It's a good thing you brought it in, though. They might want to frame it for posterity.
Yeah.
What took you up there, anyway?
Well, I got this report there may be a few dead bodies up there, along with a couple of briefcases, right where I found your pan.
I can't imagine that. I nearly always notice things like that. You know, oh, God, darn it, Dan. The fella in the store sold me a pair of them bushwhacking pants. Always creeping up on you. I gotta change them. Help yourself there. Just help yourself. You got any idea who it was shot him?
Did I say they were shot?
Well, you didn't say nothing about no heat stroke. Who was they, anyway?
Don't know exactly. We didn't find the bodies.
You don't suppose that They found out about my gold claim, do you?
Now listen, you old weasel. There are 3 guys dead, there are 2 briefcases missing, and you're spending money like an oil sheik. Now the sooner you stop dancing around... Sparks? Sparks? Josiah!
Hey, Dan, what's up?
Well, I can give you an answer if you check this out. I found it out by Table Rock.
Did you find anything else?
An old gold pan belonging to guess who?
I just talked to the essay office. Sparks did register a claim.
How much did he cash in?
They're not allowed to give out that information.
Why don't you ask Nelson at Metro to inquire for us, court order if necessary, and you check out that money clip. It looks like a custom-made one.
Hey, do you have any idea how many custom jewelry stores there are in this town?
No. Why don't you tell me when you get back?
Why do I let him do this to me?
Thanks, Arnie. According to Arnie's contacts, the guy in the red T-Bird is a P.I. named Tanna.
A P.I.? Who would hire a private investigator?
It must be that helicopter pilot. Unless there was somebody else out there we don't know about.
Well, you don't think this Tanna guy was working for your late and wasted lawyer, do you?
I don't think so. When you are an attorney and you blackmail me with a list of my drug dealers for $1 million, you don't let anyone in on it.
Well, he's in on it now. And he just may know where those briefcases may have gone.
So all we have to do is follow him, huh?
All you have to do is find those papers. They contain all the code names and addresses of my distributors. And I don't want them to fall into the hands of the feds. You know where to start.
Yeah.
Then start!
Tanna?
Dan, you still looking for Sparks?
Yeah, I can't decide whether to try the places where he grabs the most girls or where he does the most damage.
Well, Sparks is at Raffles Bar with a couple of his cronies, and Bert Cohen would like you to get over there right away to stop a reenactment of Mount St. Helens.
I'm on my way.
Four aces.
Well, now, you ain't learned nothing since your last skinning, have you, Sparky? This son'd be looking at 5 aces.
Hey, nurse. Bring me another bottle of that Busco, will you, please? Oh, and don't forget a double order of Crab Louis for my associates.
And some oystered Rockefeller. I'm looking at 7 sevens.
You also voted for Nixon, too, didn't you? Hey, fellas, there's a guy coming over here now that I don't especially want to talk to. So when he gets here, would you do me a favor and sort of start up a little lobgolly, will you? Dan boy, drag up a chair and join us here.
You bet. Mr. Sparks, after this hand, you and I are going to have a little talk.
Paging Mr. Earl Olson. Telephone call for Mr. Earl.
Oh, thank you, nurse. Put it right there. There you are.
Those old kooks are playing with $100 bills.
Yeah. That old guy with the hat, he keeps coming up with them.
He blows his nose with them, man.
How long has he been doing that?
Since he came from the desert yesterday. He's an old prospector or something.
You mean he struck gold?
Who knows? A few years ago, he came in with a satchel of cash. Turned out he was selling mineral rights that weren't his. The tall guy over there helped him get out of it.
Now, Sparks, you and me have to have a little talk.
I seen this bill before someplace.
No, sir. That's a Chris New Franklin, still shaking the powder out of his wig.
Mighty mystifying to me. It's a blinding revelation to me.
You saying I double billed?
I'm saying you're a ring-clipping, fur-lined, putrefied cheater.
Wait. Sparks, now hold it a second. No, wait, just hold her. Now, just a second, wait. Sparks! Get on the bike. Come on. Hey, let's go. Here he is. Sparks!
You fellas ain't going to use this semi. Oh, man, are you? We just want to discuss where you've been getting these hunters.
Hey, let him go.
I didn't tell him nothing, Dan.
I said let him go.
Look, all I want to do is talk. But if your dentist needs the work...
Keep your left up, Dan. Keep your left up, Dan. Call for help. Keep your left up, Danny. Keep your left up.
Sparks, go get security. Hey, hold it.
Then, doggone you.
Move that car out of there, will you? Move that thing.
Angela.
Marty, where you been?
I got something for you.
He's got something for me. Something I like.
Oh, yeah. It's all red.
I'll bet. Now, in case you folks are wondering who this cattle baron is, his name is Josiah Sparks. But I call him Teddy Roosevelt because he speaks softly and knows what a girl likes.
asked me to call the hotel switchboard and get a list of Sparks' calls, right?
Right?
Well, I think you should know somebody else called for the same information. Means they're looking for him, too.
I almost wish they'd get to him before I did.
His first call was to a Sterling sports car agency.
Why don't you call him and find out what kind of sports car the old coot bought?
Okay. He then contacted two buddies in the Circus Health Spa and the Crazy Horse Burlesque.
Okay, you try calling his old cronies, and I'll try those two spots.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Angela, I'm telling you, you look great. Look, how about you and me taking a honeymoon?
Well, you never was one to hem and haw.
Well, you always was as pretty as a speckled pup under a fire engine, and now, now I can afford you.
Oh, I suppose I could use a couple of days off.
Well, all right then. Let's just saddle up and we'll ride off into the sunset.
Somebody barking at your heels, Josiah?
Oh, no. I just want you to take a gander at your present before they tow it off, because it's blocking the driveway out there.
Oh, what do you got out there?
You just close those bedroom eyes of yours for a minute. Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh.
You keep them eyes closed now.
What?
Oh, I got something for you. Now, no, don't open them. Now, you promise me you ain't gonna peek.
Okay. I'm not.
Come along, Mr. Sparks. There is a matter of a couple of briefcases. Come.
Where is he, Angela?
Well, one of the girls said he tore through the club and just dusted out the back.
Must have seen me coming.
No, she said some big fella followed him through.
Thanks.
I never even went near them rocks. What with all the shooting and all, I hightailed it right to town.
I'd much prefer not to go out in the desert and bear you up to your neck in an anthill. It's much too hot. But Louis would love to. He wants to pour the jar of honey over your head.
I didn't even know there was any cases. Not till Dan showed up with them.
He's lying. Tanner didn't find any briefcases. We were watching.
Maybe a little sample of what he's going to expect in the desert will force the truth.
Of course he didn't, you bubble skull. He knowed you fellas was watching before he spotted them cases. So he just drew you off, then he went back and got them. That's it. And watch that. No. Watch those little critters. They got fangs. Real fangs, and that's God's honest truth. I told Dan, I said, you leave them briefcases right where they are, because no good ever come from taking a dead man's belongings.
If you're not lying, and Tanna has the money, you are going to set him up for us, huh?
Hello, B. Tell Dan I found the jewelry store that made the money clip he found in the desert.
Just a minute, Benz. He just pulled in.
What do you got, Ben? You know that money clip you found? It was made up especially for an accountant. I know you're gonna like this. An accountant of the Double M Company of San Diego.
Maximilian Metzger?
That's right. The oldest established heroin and hashish dealer on the coast. The name to trust in recreational drugs, you know?
Yeah. You did real good, Benz. Come on back.
Got a line on Sparks. He's at the Circus Health Spa.
Yeah, I can fix this right here. Thank you. Thank you. That's just fine. Thank you.
Josiah, I would drown you right here, but there are too many witnesses.
Oh, Dan, boy. I was just going to call you.
Well, I'll just bet you were.
Why don't you take off your duds and dive in? It's real nice. Oh, now look, if you're worried, you don't have to be, because every one of these young ladies is a qualified, trained lifeguard. They only talk with body language.
You just want to come on out of there.
Oh, well, I guess you're still lathered up over that little fracas you had there at Raffles, huh?
Do I have to drag you out of there? Now, will you come on?
I'm coming, Dan. Just...
Here, put this on now.
Oh, thank you.
I want you to tell me about Maximilian. Be careful, you're stepping slippery here.
You know about him, too, huh?
Yes, and so do the police and a lot of morgues that handle his business. I want to know what you have going with him.
Well, it seems that the word come down the road that I got something he wants.
Besides the money?
Oh, no, that's just some papers or something some lawyer fella is holding over him. Blackmail, they say.
Josiah, where are the briefcases?
Well, they're in the last locker down there on the right-hand side. The door's open.
Stay right here.
Oh, yeah. I was figuring maybe you and me could strike a bargain.
Great, now it's you and me. That's just terrific. Why did you leave the locker open anyway?
Don't forget about us.
Where are the briefcases, Tanna?
He told you that I knew where the briefcases were, right? I don't know where the briefcases are.
Hey! Hey, cab! Sparks! Sparks! I'm gonna kick your pants up around your Stetson!
Miss Angela.
Yeah.
I can see why Josiah lavishes praise as well as scars on you.
Yeah. Yeah, he can be generous when he's around.
That's why I dropped by, because he's not going to be around for a while.
Oh?
I don't know, I checked out of the DI before I could pay my poker debt.
He didn't even call me.
I don't think he will miss $900. But you know, among old friends, a clean slate makes for fonder memories.
Yeah, well, have you tried the stables where he keeps his mule?
Goodness, I hadn't thought of that. Those stables are
South
going...
of town. Big Valley Ranch.
Right. I'd forgotten how much he loves his mules. Thank you very much.
Tanna.
Dan, Angela called asking about Sparks. She mentioned an old friend of his knew he was leaving town and wanted to pay off an old gambling debt, he said.
A friend of Sparks paying off a gambling debt?
Yeah, she told him he might find him at the Big Valley Ranch. You want me to call Nelson?
Yeah, tell him code 2.
Come on, let's get out of here. Come on now. Come on. You're just fatter and sassier than ever, ain't you? I'd have sent you to one of them there obedience schools. Well, what's the matter? Don't you want to go to Canada? Now let's go. All right, all right. Why, you really raise a cloud when you travel, like them fellas in the constabulary.
Yeah. I'm real disappointed in you, Sparkles.
Oh, how come?
I think that you would pack up Juliet here and leave without saying goodbye to your old buddy, Daniel.
I was going to let you know that.
Yeah, I'll bet you were. I guess there's no real reason for hurry. It's your time that's running out, not mine.
You think I don't know that in my waning, declining years?
Now listen to me, you old coot. You buried me twice, and you're not gonna do it again.
Now, there ain't no need getting hot about it. It ain't like it's something we can't talk over.
What we're gonna do is get those 2 briefcases, take them back to Lieutenant Nelson, and you better hope he doesn't press charges.
Well, now, why would I do that? That's just like inviting trouble for dinner.
Well, for starters, Maximilian knows where you are, and he's coming out here to get you.
Well, now, that puts a new rooster in the flock.
I'd say.
Let's get out of here.
Drop it, Tanna.
Come in, boys.
Well, here we are all together again. However, this occasion is rather grim for at least one of you. Do I have your attention?
Oh, yes. Yes, sir, Mr. Max, yes.
I have a very special, one-time only offer for the person who tells me where the briefcases are. He goes on living.
Like hell he does.
Naturally, trust comes very hard here, Tanna. I understand your skepticism. But my only concern is to recover those 2 briefcases. One way or the other.
Tell him where they're at.
Now, will you stop that already?
Look, now, tell him.
Now, this is getting serious.
Look, you're a young fella. You got your whole life to live. But you ain't gonna live none of it if you don't tell him what he wants to know.
I don't have the faintest idea where they are.
Well, that means then that they'll think I do, and well, that's the beginning of the end for these tired old bones. You know, when I was helping to raise this young fella here, he never was no trouble, but well, I never did give him nothing worthwhile.
Oh, stop.
Now I can. I'm ready, Lord.
Enough of that.
I can't stop now. I'm part Cherokee, and that's my death chant. I'm singing to the Great Spirit so he'll let my soul ride in the big white buffalo hunt in the sky.
Louis, little persuasion.
Oh.
Will you tell him for crying out loud? It's not worth it.
Watch it. Listen, Max. If I tell you where they're at, will you let him go?
I'll give you my word.
All right. Come on, I'll show you. I'll show you right where they are. Come on. Right down here at the end of the barn. All right, now I'm going to show you right where it's at there. I am right on top of that little shed there in that straw there.
Louis, get it. Is everything there?
Yes, they are.
There. Boy, I don't know what you're going to do next, but whatever it is, you do it without me.
Is that a promise?
$900,000. $925,000. It's $75,000 short.
Sparks, did you spend that much money?
Oh, dadgum, if I know. I didn't have that much fun. Well, what do you want to do? Stand here and talk about inflation or how many times I seed snake eyes?
Sparks, it's very hard to lose $75,000.
Listen to the officer of the law there. He's taking the side of that there bandit Maximilian instead of me. How do you know he even put $1 million in there?
He does have a point.
You bet I got a point. You've been all through my pockets. You've been through my pack. What do you want? The gold out of my fillings, huh?
Well, Sparks, I better not hear that you've been spending a lot of money. I'll see you later.
What happened to your new duds?
Well, where I'm going, I figured I won't be needing them. Dan, you know, our trails ain't likely to cross again for a while. I'll be seeing you.
You take care, you old lizard.
All right, Juliet. Back to the lizards and the horny toads we're going now.